Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Denise with the Blue Dahlia Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Scorpio, let's get into your reading. Remember that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate. But if it resonates for you, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Okay, let's get started. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. So the first card I have for you is moves in silence. So either you're moving in silence at this time, or somebody is moving in silence when it comes to you. It says moving on. Thank you. Next. So it could be that you are moving on from someone, Scorpio, and that's why you are moving in silence. I just heard you don't want to make a scene. So this could be anybody that you're connected to. You could have also moved away, because I'm guided to all these trees, and it looks like these people are out in nature. So maybe you're somebody who lives in the city and you've decided to move somewhere where there is, more nature around you. Maybe you needed a change, and this is why also you chose to move in silence, either to get away from whoever this is or just for yourself. You may not want others to know where exactly it is you're going. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, Scorpio, so this is somebody that you know or somebody that you dealt with. The last card says forcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So that is why you are moving in silence, because you don't want this other person to catch on what it is that your next move is going to be, and not only distancing yourself from them in a emotional sense, but also in the physical sense, which is why I also said that you may be moving somewhere where you may be closer to nature and further away from the city. Maybe you just want a total change altogether. So that way you are completely away from this person. You know, like they have no way to find you, I feel. I don't know, it's like if I move further away, not only will I have peace mentally, but physically and emotionally as well from whoever this is. That's what I'm getting off of this, Scorpio. On the back here, it says cyberbully. It says you're being bullied online, or you have suffered from it, or you are currently suffering from it, etc. So whoever this person is connected or attached to you is somebody who was bullying you, threatening you. I feel like this is something that comes very natural to them. Like they have no boundaries. They don't feel the need to stop bullying you. And that's also probably why you felt forced, you know, possibly forced to be with whoever this is. And I feel that you could have gotten tired of it, and you possibly felt that your only way out was to move in silence. That way whoever this is does not find out. That's why I said even geographically you could have just moved as well. Okay, let's clarify. Holy Spirit, show me the moves in silence card. Okay, so I have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, and the King of Wands in reverse at the back of the deck, with the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, so this is definitely somebody that you were attached to, Scorpio, previously. Because of the Lovers being here, you could have dealt with a Gemini. Scorpio, I feel like you're moving in silence because you are attempting to rebuild yourself. With this 9 of Pentacles being in the reverse, I feel like I'm getting that you felt heavily controlled by whoever this is, simply because you could have either not had enough money or lost your job, and so you're currently rebuilding yourself because you felt as though you had to fully depend on whoever this is, and whoever this person was to you with this Lovers card. This could have been your past person. This could have been somebody that potentially in the beginning of the relationship you felt as though they were your soulmate. But I feel like that is a false soulmate, because somebody that really cares for you is not going to force things on you or bully you. So I feel like you stayed with whoever this is, Scorpio, because you, as I said, you either lost a job or you didn't have money, and so you were trying to rebuild yourself, right? So you will become this Queen of Pentacles. You will become stable financially, but it's going to take some time. But also, with these cards being at the back of the deck, this King of Wands in the reverse is somebody that is very forceful, very arrogant, and controlling. And with this Page of Cups here, I feel like they were also very immature emotionally. They possibly will want to reconnect with you with this Three of Pentacles to see if you all will work things out. But with this Wheel of Fortune, I don't see that happening. The relationship and or connection has come to the full circle, as they say. Okay, let's move on to the Forcer card. We have the Strength card, that is Leo energy, so your person could have also been a Leo. This person could also have a very big ego, and that is why they felt that they could force you into things as well as bully you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. We also have the Eight of Pentacles along with the Six of Wands reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, and we have the Five of Cups. Let me move this here. Okay, so they are confused as to why with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, they want to work on this connection with you, even though they are somebody who has a really big ego, but they don't understand as to why you may have left. I feel like this person found out that you may have left, and so they are sad with this Five of Cups. And so with the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords, they feel like now that you're gone, there is going to be no forward movement. But I feel like with this Four of Swords being here in the reverse, they may potentially want to try to reach out to you. Because with this Ace of Swords being in the reverse, they have some sort of confusion and they lack clarity as to why things may have shifted or changed. As I said, they may have found out that you moved, right? With the moves and silence card. Or excuse me, moved with the moving on card. They may have found out that you moved, right? Remember earlier I said you could have also physically moved, geographically moved. So they're confused as to why you left them. So their ego is so big that they don't realize that the way they treat you is not the proper way that they should be treating you. So they don't see the error in their ways, but they are confused as to why you left them. Let's look at moving on card. Yeah, with the Fool, you are starting over, Scorpio. You are feeling happy, feeling free, feeling more like yourself again. We have the Justice card as well. In the reverse, you may also be dealing with a Libra. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. At the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Excuse me, not the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Swords. And the Hierophant. And the Tower. Okay, so let's look at that. Do you remember earlier, Scorpio, when I said that this person may try to reach out to you one more time? So this Ace of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles, they are going to try to reach out to you, but the offer is going to be quite small. And I feel that the offer is not going to be something that is stable nor sustainable. But also for some of you Scorpios, this could have been somebody who you were married to with the Hierophant. So for some of you, this could have just been a committed relationship, but for others of you, this could have been your spouse, your husband, your wife. And you moving on, yes, while you feel free, this is a major Tower moment for them. I feel like they could have gotten to this point where they felt as though they never thought that you would, you know, just pick up and go. I feel like you were able to free yourself with the Fool card from this person, Scorpio. But now that you are free, with this Two of Wands being in the reverse, it's like now you feel a bit lost, like you're unsure of what your next steps going forward from this point on will be. And I feel as though with this Justice card being in the reverse, I'm getting a sense of like, even though you were able to get away from them, there is something that is still unbalanced between the two of you. Also, with this Seven of Swords being here, Scorpio, your person or whoever you are connected to, whether it's, you know, your husband, your wife, or just your significant other, because as I said earlier, there are two groups of Scorpios that I feel that I am channeling at this time. I feel like because you know that they are sneaky with the Seven of Swords, you could have felt like this was coming, right? You could have felt that, oh, once they realize I'm gone, they're going to try to reach out again. But as I said, I don't feel like that's going to work out for you, Scorpio. I feel like they may try, but it's not going to really go anywhere. But I am curious about that Justice being in the reverse. So let's look at that. Why is this Justice card in the reverse? You have the Three of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles being in the reverse. So I feel like what this is trying to say is that Scorpio, whoever you were connected to, is more established than you, has quite a bit more money than you. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of somebody that has acquired a lot of wealth over a period of time. And do you remember over here that I said you were trying to regain your stability and your finances? So I feel like with the Justice card being in the reverse and the Three of Wands, as well as this Two of Pentacles being in the reverse, I feel like you have a bit of fear when it comes to being able to rebuild yourself. I feel like you're in the space of, now what? Yes, I got away from this person, but am I going to be able to stand on my own 2 feet? That is what I'm feeling from this Scorpio. Remember, this Queen of Pentacles speaks of having security, having stability. Look at how she is looking down at her pentacle. You will receive your stability, your security. It's just going to start off slow and steady. So just do the best you can with what you have currently at this time. And I think that will be the best thing for you. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you the clarity that you were seeking. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.